Jeremy Bod's Exotic Reptiles. Welcome back to the channel. We have another egg cutting video to do. We have Clutch 17, which is supposedly an albino orange dream. Is that light too bright?
Yeah.
There's a dial, you can dim it down a little bit. There you go. All right, so this was bought in a collection that I picked up. It's obviously it's an albino, it's a female, but it's supposed to be orange dream, and I don't know how you can tell. And I'll show her right now. You guys tell me what you think. And I'm not sure if I can tell. Oh, maybe I can tell when we cut these eggs. But this was supposed to be an albino orange dream. Anyways, we're gonna find out, I guess, if this has the orange dream in it or not. If not, it's obviously an albino. So this is the mom. And of course, Dad is big time in shed. You can see here's Dad. Now, Dad is a pastel enchi double het candy pied. But yeah, he looks like crap right now because he's in deep shed. But this guy actually came from Aussie Boyd's as a proven breeder. So I know they're in no doubt that he is going to be.
He's gotten big.
Het candy, yeah. Well, he came to be big actually.
Yeah, he was already ready to.
So, all right. Well, we do have one pip. What is today? Day 53, right?
I think so.
It would actually be the second. What's today's date?
Today's the second.
Oh, so it's day 55.
Day
all right.
55.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, day 55. We got one that pipped out, and we do have a candino that's pipping out, so
Well, they're not.
I don't know if it's, as you can see, well, it went back in. So we'll go ahead and cut this one first. And boy, did he try several times to get out.
Sliced it all up.
I like to use the little scissors for when they already started to pip. So we're hoping that I'm hoping to get one of these candinos, or a candino, with at least the enchi gene in there, and hopefully a female. And it's very light and colored, yeah. I actually think that, let me see if I can dry that bubble up. Is it better off or on?
Turn it all the way on, maybe. Yeah, there you go.
It's better for us to see. I believe somebody told me if it's orange dream on an albino. Hang on, boss. Stop barking, buddy. I believe somebody told me that orange dream on an albino would be very bright orange as a hatchling. So I don't think the orange dream is here if it's in it at all, but I cannot tell if it's enchi or not. I kind of seems like it's banded, but I don't know. We'll wait and see when it crawls out. So, all right. Now let me see these bigger scissors.
That's all we're gonna hear is Bentley huffing and
Yeah, we got 3 dogs in here, so if you hear a breathing sound, that's going to be one of our dogs huffing and puffing.
Kendall's dog.
Oh, we got another candino. That, I'm going to say this one is probably enchi, just because of the pattern on this one here is a lot less banded.
Doesn't look as bright, maybe? It could be the angle though, or the lighting.
Yeah, I don't know. This is actually our first time hatching any kind of albino complex animals at all. So these are our very first albino or candino or anything that has to do with albinos. But right now, being hit the visual, we're only supposed to get 50%, so we're doing pretty good. This here looks like it's a pastel. Yeah, that's going to be just a pastel.
Was there pastel in the clutch?
Yeah, the male was
okay.
pastel inchy. So yeah, it's pastel. I don't think there's orange dream. I'm starting to think that female is probably just
head albino too. Head albino because of the mom.
Oh yeah, everything in this clutch that's not a visual candy is going to be 100% het albino and 50% het pied because the father was 100% het pied. It's another dark snake.
Another pastel.
No, that's going to be
Inchy?
I don't know.
Looks banded over here on this side.
No, it's not. I think it's a pastel. Yeah, it looks like a pastel. It's like a banded pastel. It doesn't have the coloring for an inchy. Yeah, it could be an inchy. Pastel inchy, maybe it's a little lighter. This one here feels like it has a lot of fluid in it. As it seeps down my fingers. Yep, 3 candinos.
Oh, cool.
Thank you.
I know. Me and John said 3, right?
Well, that one looks a little... That one I don't think is good.
Yeah, it might not be.
Yeah, I don't... It looks like it's kinked.
There's something green in it too, it looks like. Like the...
Yeah, that's definitely got something going on with it that's not good. Look at that. I do not know what's going on with that. I've seen kinked animals before. This animal's not going to make it, I can tell you that.
Alive?
I don't know. It feels like it's moving, but it's severely kinked. Sucks because it's a candino.
Well, any live animal you don't want to do.
It's part of breeding, you know, when you're going to breed and you're breeding hundreds of animals a year. I've never seen it that bad though. Yeah, that's very
It doesn't look like it's moving really.
yeah, that's unfortunate. Hopefully these guys are all healthy. I mean, they look like they're good from what I can see here, but hopefully there's no kinks or anything. I didn't think there was any issues with candinos kinking.
Just via,
Yeah,
you know,
it's just-
nature.
Well, that's a real bummer.
That's weird. That's about.
It ain't coming out. I can
Well,
tell
it's
you.
moving. I can see
It's
it.
moving, but yeah, it might have. It's. I could tell how bad it is. That, you know, if it was a small kink or something, I would try to do something to save it, you know, and have it as somebody will take it as a pet. But that's just. The growth is really weird on that. It's not kinked. It's like really fat and flat here and over here. It's really deformed. So. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. That really sucks. That's the first one that we had this season. We had one kinked one last year, and I think the previous year, I think I had 1 or 2 that had little kinks in them. But yeah, it's part of breeding. But kind of sucks, especially because it would have been our 3rd candino. But we did get 2. And we'll do a follow-up video when these come out and shed, and hopefully these guys are all healthy and no kinks or anything in there. So we'll find out. We'll tag the finishing part where they shed out and everything at the end of this video, or in your case in a few seconds. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you shortly. Okay, and we're back, and they've all shed, and actually they've all had one meal. So we're gonna start off with this guy here. This is just gonna be, woo! This is gonna be a pastel, and everything that's not a candino is gonna be 100% het albino, and also possible het pied. And this girl, she is got some food aggression going on. You guys are about to watch me get bit. You know what I'm gonna do? Hang on just a second. She knows how to eat now. Let's do this, and it's a trick. You can use a paper towel. Okay, so this next one is another male. By the way, did I say the first one was a male? Mm-hmm. Well, the first one was a male. This is another male. This is going to be just an enchi. Also 100% het albino and 50% het pied. Very cool looking. It's a really high quality enchi. And this enchi actually came from Aussie Boyd's, because that's where I got the father from in this pairing, which had the enchi in it. Okay, now this third one is also another male, and I believe this is a candino enchi. I'm not 100% sure if the mother had orange dream in it or not. I don't know if this orange coming through here and outlining is because of the enchi, or is this a candino orange dream? I don't see any like tracks on the bottom, but it's too hard to tell with a candino. But it's a male. It's 50% het pied. And you guys tell me what you think, if that's just going to be enchi, or do you think maybe that's orange dream? Let me know. Okay, now this one happened to be just the only female out of the four. And as you seen earlier, there's one that was severely kinked and deformed. Obviously that one didn't make it. But this is the only female. It kind of looks enchi to me. It's got a couple oranges on the side. It could be pastel enchi. It could be just a pastel candino, or it could be just a candino. I really don't know. Probably a couple more sheds and we'll see that a little bit better. And I believe all four of these will most likely be available. So keep an eye on my Morph Market or my Instagram when they've had their 5 meals, and if anybody's interested, they'll be available. So that's that clutch there. I do appreciate everybody watching, and hit the notification bell and the like and subscribe and all that stuff, and have a good day.